Mitt Romney says that Occupy Wall Street is dangerous. In fact, he said, literally, quote, "I think it's dangerous, this class warfare." Why is Mitt Romney concerned about class warfare? Well, because so far it's been unilateral disarmament, and his class, the top 1% of the country, has been doing the warfare upon us, and we have not responded. And in fact, one of the signs I saw at Occupy LA was, "Sorry we're late to the class warfare party, but we'll get started now." Meaning, like, you guys have been doing this war on us for all this time, but we're here now to respond. That's what worries Mitt Romney. And why is he worried? Well, if he paid normal taxes on all of his income, meaning 35% since he's in the top bracket, well then, and then he would have some loopholes and deductions, etc. It would probably knock down the amount of taxes that he paid in federal income taxes to about 30%. And right now, Citizens for Tax Justice, Bob McIntyre, did an analysis of Mitt Romney's wealth and income. And he does not release his taxes, so that's why you have to guess at it. But he does release his income. Based on how he made his money, the estimate is that he paid about 14% in taxes. And look, and that's very easy to identify because $1.1 to $2.8 million came in basically wages, royalties for his books, speeches, salaries, etc. So that sounds like a lot, right? But that's his nickel change for Mitt Romney. The great bulk of his money, $5.5 million to $37.3 million in income last year, came from dividends and capital gains, which gets charged at only 15% tax. So for a great majority of his income, he only pays 15% taxes. I pay a hell of a lot more than that. I'm sure you pay a hell of a lot more than that. Anybody who's got just a regular job pays more than 15%, but Mitt Romney, the mega millionaire, pays a lot less. So when he sees that you're questioning the inequity of that, well, he hates it. He says, no, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, I don't want to pay as much as you guys. I'm super rich. Well, he doesn't have to buy the politicians. He is the politician. He would like to be president so he can make those tax cuts for himself and his friends permanent. In fact, he proposed a plan as part of his presidential campaign that would reduce taxes for the rich by $7 trillion. He thinks the taxes he pays that are already incredibly low aren't low enough. Gee, I wonder why Mitt Romney's worried about Occupy Wall Street, and he thinks it's warfare. He's like, oh my God, they found out? They found out we pay less taxes than them? Well, hurry up. Let's make sure we blame them for the warfare. The guy who has been pointing this out all along is Warren Buffett. Wall Street Journal did a cute little editorial where they're like, oh yeah? Well, why don't you release your taxes then and let us see how many taxes you're actually paying, Mr. Buffett? Why don't you pay the taxes and we won't? It's the same attitude throughout all these stories. Warren Buffett, to his credit, came out with a very clever retort. He said, quote, I think it might be a terrific idea if the Wall Street Journal would just ask their boss, Rupert Murdoch, and he and I will meet at Fortune and we'll both give you our tax returns and you can publish them. I'm ready tomorrow morning. How you like them apples? So he's saying, hey, Rupert Murdoch, you want to show your taxes? I'll show my taxes. Oh, you don't? Huh, that's weird. I wonder what you're trying to hide. I love that he turned it around on them. My guess is that the Wall Street Journal is not going to have an editorial about that.